Welcome to our video. This is Myths Busted. This video will discuss myths about the brain. Before we start, here's a few facts about the brain. The human brain is like a powerful computer that stores our memory and controls how we as humans think and react. The brain is the center of the human nervous system, controlling our thoughts, movements, memories, and decisions. The human brain is over 3 times as big as the brain of other mammals that are of a similar body size. The first myth is that we only use 10% of our brain. This is a popular myth but is actually false. 2 scientists, Albert Einstein and William James, both suggested that we only use a small part of our brain. We don't use all of our brain at the same time, but all of the brain is used. A lot of the brain is active most of the time, even when we are sleeping. If we only used 10% of our brain, that would suggest that 90% would be useless and could be removed, which we all know is completely false. This myth is false. The second myth is that if we are right-handed, we use the left hemisphere of the brain, and if we are left-handed, we use the right hemisphere of the brain. The right hemisphere is known as the creative right-brainer, which would suggest that a left-hander would be good at arts, i.e. music, and bad at maths or science. The left hemisphere of the brain is known as the logical left-brainer, which would suggest that a right-hander is good at maths or science but bad at the arts. It is not the case that we use one side of the brain more than we use the other side of the brain. The third myth is that alcohol results in the death of brain cells. Alcohol use doesn't actually result in the death of brain cells. It can, however, damage the ends of neurons. This means that the cell itself isn't damaged, but the way that it communicates with others is altered. Also, the alcohol dehydrates the brain, causing the brain to shrivel up, which results in a headache the next day. The body then rehydrates the brain, and it refills itself, stopping the headache. I hope you enjoyed our video and thank you for watching. As we have shown, all these myths are completely false.
Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about a science book, don't know much about the French I took.